Are you a fan of MrBeast and his viral stunts and philanthropy? Did you know he had a brother who also tried his hand at YouTube fame? In fact, he did a pretty awesome job of maintaining an average career monthly view count of between 1 and 4 million. However, after posting a total of only 29 full-length videos, he completely disappeared from the channel somewhere around 10 months ago. So what didn't work well for CJ, also known as MrBro, and why wasn't he able to achieve the same success as his brother? Hey folks, hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Join us as we uncover the untold story of CJ Donaldson, MrBeast's older brother, and his rise and fall on the platform. From his fairy tale beginning, racking up 1 million subscribers in just 5 days, to his abrupt disappearance from the platform. We'll dig around into the real reasons behind his unsuccessful attempt at YouTube stardom. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and get ready to discover the intriguing and mysterious story of MrBro. But before we begin, make sure you have subscribed to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest videos from our channel. With that being said, let us get started. First things first, who is MrBeast? Well, there might be hardly anyone that doesn't know about MrBeast. We will still take a casual approach to the video and begin by putting a bit of light on Jimmy Donaldson, one of the most popular creators on YouTube. He has about more than 180 million subscribers across all his channels. He mainly focuses on stunts, comedy, gaming, and reaction. Other than that, he has established himself as a brand that does a lot of philanthropy and gives random people an insane amount of money. According to reports, MrBeast makes an estimated $3 to $5 million monthly. It is also said that he has earned $54 million in 2021 alone, making him the highest earning YouTube creator. Other than his main channel, Jimmy has other channels including Beast Reacts, MrBeast Gaming, MrBeast Shorts, among a few others. In an interview, MrBeast claimed that he ran his main account at a loss and that he made most of his money from the other channels. So that was it about MrBeast. Let us get to the main hero of the video, MrBro. Who is MrBro? Many of you know him from MrBeast videos and the fact that MrBeast mentioned him in some of his social media posts, such as when MrBeast only used $1 bills to buy a car for CJ. At the end of the video, Beast goes to CJ, showing him the car that he bought for him. Apart from that, he made an appearance in the Last to Leave Circle, won $500,000 as a contestant, and then lost because otherwise the contestants would have not gotten fries with their Beast burgers. And that explains a lot of our points about why MrBro isn't as successful as his brother. Nevertheless, there is much more to the story that will be revealed later. Having said that, MrBro, like MrBeast, is also a YouTuber, or at least was one. There is something else that we know about him. He used to work at Walmart before his brother officially announced he would help his brother with his YouTube channel. And here is where it all began. MrBeast, who was already a successful YouTuber, announced that his brother was starting his own YouTube channel. And in a video clip, he was seen discussing how he provided CJ with a warehouse, office space, $100,000, and production assistance to help get the channel off the ground. With this support, CJ's channel, MrBro, gained 1 million subscribers in a matter of days, thanks in part to MrBeast directing his fans to the new channel. Till this moment, it seemed alright that MrBeast was setting the stage for his 2-year-older brother to manifest his skills. The things were designed for CJ in a way that he could achieve instant success whilst learning about YouTube in the process. Nevertheless, it didn't come out that simple, since CJ had absolutely no prior experience with YouTube. As a result, all this pre-planned stuff made this quite easier for him, and he decided to put aside his own pre-developed style or self-learned knowledge for later. What was the result? He was rather just replicating his younger brother's branding in its entirety, giving it somewhat of an inauthentic feel. In fact, viewers were soon to realize that MrBro's videos were almost indistinguishable from MrBeast's, giving it this feeling of off-brandedness as opposed to its own fresh project. Everything from the editing ideas and thumbnails were basically identical to MrBeast, and if you see the crew, which included individuals such as Chandler's brother, didn't exactly feel all that creative or nuanced, you could easily match the 2s and 2s. CJ equals Jimmy, Zach equals Chandler, and Tyler equals Chris. Together, they are the budget MrBeast team. But this surely helped him in the beginning because he had an explosive start. He was able to get those initial 1 million subscribers in just 5 days. In fact, he did over 10 million views within his first just 2 months on the platform. He'd cross over the 1 million subscriber mark prior to even that. To tell the truth, his continual ability to gain upwards of 1 million views per upload, even after the initial shoutout, was major because of having the ability to replicate the MrBeast success formula almost in its entirety. But being similar to a successful YouTuber like MrBeast not only helped him, but also put a bad taste in some of the audience's mouths. In fact, a Reddit post with over 1,000 upvotes read, "Guess MrBro is just straight up copying his brother now." The post surely displayed the sentiments of most of the audience, as they weren't happy with MrBro's content. And it was obvious, because when people saw a channel that was too similar to MrBeast, they were immediately writing it off as a copycat or less original, and this led to a lack of engagement from viewers and a low click-through rate. Other than that, as most of MrBro's views were coming from people clicking on the videos to see, what does MrBeast's brother look like, and not to see the video for the title, thumbnail, and idea itself, it was taking a huge toll on his audience retention ratio. And disgusted by the fact that CJ was just copying his brother to be as successful as him and not paying attention to enjoying the content creation process because he had simply seen MrBeast's insane level of success and was subsequently too focused on the potential rewards, people eventually started coming out of that excitement to see MrBeast's brother too. And the biggest reason was the fact that he was silver spoon fed from the beginning. He didn't go through the hard work that many people and even his brother went through to get popular, so the audience could not expect him to know what it's like to start with the corny videos. This is why he lacked that personal and distinctive style that has surely developed over the years by understanding his audience as it would have grown with him. MrBeast, on the other hand, earned much of his strong public image and goodwill by working countless hours for many, many years to get to his current position. And that is why, instead of promoting himself, it seemed that CJ was too preoccupied to cash out the title of MrBeast's brother. And this made it even more challenging for him to establish his own identity and brand, as he was too similar to a successful YouTuber. As expected, it made it difficult for him to stand out and be seen as unique and distinct, making it harder to build a loyal following. And you know what the other issue is? When everything is already set for you, you don't have a deeply meaningful, long-term story associated with the success that you've built, and thus you fail to gather the long-term dedication in order to stay consistent. MrBro's channel was known for its sporadic upload schedule, and viewers often had to wait long periods of time between new videos. This inconsistency made it difficult for MrBro to build and maintain an audience. As the YouTube landscape continues to evolve, it's clear that standing out from the crowd is more important than ever. While MrBro may have had the advantage of a powerful brand and a strong start, his inability to develop a distinct personal style, create original content, maintain consistency, and gain support ultimately led to his downfall on the platform. But who knows? Perhaps with some changes and improvements in his approach, MrBro could make a comeback and surprise us all. Only time will tell. Thanks for tuning in to learn about the rise and fall of MrBro on YouTube. Stay curious and keep exploring the world of online content. If you genuinely enjoyed this video, then don't be shy. Hit the like button and comment down below. Our goal with this channel has been to create entertaining documentary-style videos on business, finance, and life in general. And if that sounds like something you'd be interested in and you'd want to tune in for more, hit the subscribe